Okay. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you here in such big numbers. And as they said, I'm Veikko Eranti. I'm a researcher in sociology here in University of Helsinki, and I'm on stage on behalf of our team, Future.org. And now, I'm supposed to present you the problem, present you the huge problem, and a solution to that problem. But there's a teeny-weeny problem. I don't know the solution. We don't have the solution. And if I'm completely honest with you, we don't even know what the problem is. But that might actually not be that big of a problem for us, since our team, we don't believe in this kind of world where there is a top-down defined solution to a top-down defined problem. We believe that when we give a spark to people and appropriate chances to people, people will figure out their own problems and figure out solutions for their problems. So what we're talking about here today is civil society in its different forms. Civil society is exactly the thing that is about people defining their own problems and finding solutions for their own problems. Be it in the form of associations, in form of social movements, in forms of startups. Civil society as a whole is one of the key drivers of societal change throughout the whole world. And right now, we are living in interesting times. We are seeing these waves of new kinds of civil society organizations, new kinds of movements. Here on the screen, or in my slides, you can see 3 examples from recent Finnish new kinds of social movements, if you will. We have the restaurant day, that is the one-day pop-up food carnival born in Helsinki, where everyone can open a restaurant for one day. Then there's Kallio-liike, which was a movement aimed at making Kallio area both nicer, but also more socially sustainable than it has been. And then there's the Tahdon campaign, which successfully lobbied for equal marriage law in Finland. And the parliament passed that law in December. So these are effective movements. And what they all have in common is that they are using a mixture of pre-existing networks, mixture of offline meetings, combined with social media, combined with this open access structure, where you don't have to belong to an organization to be part of Ravintolapäivä. You can just go and open your own ravintola. And the background picture on this slide is naturally from Tahrir Square, representing the pop-up revolutions of the Arab Spring, which also share many of the characteristics of these kind of new social movements we're talking about. But cool as these all projects and influential and meaningful are, we believe that they are only the tip of the proverbial iceberg. We believe that the civil society, and that means us all, basically, we have huge loads of untapped potential. And we have all the potential we need to define and solve all the crises of our age. And we believe if we truly want to change the world, we need to unleash that potential. But before we get into the how, a couple of words about obstacles and barriers. In the last 10 years, we've seen a revolution in communication technologies, which you can see are used to discuss all kinds of important things, such as cats. Communication technologies are free, they're everywhere, they're used by everybody. They are so easy to use that you can even say they are addictive. And most importantly, they're available for almost everyone in almost anywhere. But yet, still, our current organizational forms, the way we organize the civil society, they date to, let's say, earliest late 19th century. So we do not currently have the organizational structure for social media age. What this means for old organizations, it means that they will adapt or fail. And what failing means in these kind of situations is that these organizations lose their power as drivers of change and become obstacles of change. They have vested interest, they have huge resources, and let's say, they become places for identity more than places for action. They are existing for their own sake. And they are influential, and lots of things are happening there, so that's one part of the problem. So it turns out we had a problem after all. And if I'm completely honest with you, we also have a solution. And here's something what this solution might be. It might be a discardable organizational model for the social media age. It's based on Bitcoin protocol, it's internet native, it's global from the beginning. And this is the most important point. It's based on, or it's focusing on action, not on being, not on identity, but action. And it will probably take the form of a slick mobile app later on. We have an awesome team to do this. We are civil society leaders, we are technology thinkers, we have created organizations, we have led organizations, we have consulted organizations, we have done research on organizations, we have loved organizations, and now we are completely fed up with organizations. So we want to unleash the creative potential of the 21st century civil society, and we want you to join us in doing that. So, awesome. So connect us, join us at Future.org, send us an email or drop by our website, and let's bring forward this future together. Thank you.